Now today we are going to start the topic interest on capital. That means how we will calculate interest on capital. First and foremost, we have to understand that interest should be on the opening capital only. Okay, so you have to remember whenever you give interest, it should be on the opening capital. And if opening capital is not given, then you have to calculate. Okay, then you have to, what you have to do? To calculate. Do remember this. Okay, this is an important part. When opening capital is not given, then you have to calculate it. Okay, suppose interest for the year 2016 you have to give, that is 10% per annum. Okay, that means capital, what capital you will take? You will take capital as on 1st April 2016. That is, whatever changes took place during 31st March 2015 to 1st April 2016 should be consideration. That means should be taken into consideration, should be considered. Like if there is suppose a capital of 30,000, okay, and there is an additional capital, A's capital, this is A capital, that is 30,000. Okay, now he has additional capital of 20,000. That means at the end of the day, how much capital he has? 50,000. Okay, so what is his capital at the end of the day? At the end of the day, his capital is 50,000. But at what date he introduced this? This we have to check out. Suppose this capital which he has is from 1st April 2015 to 31st May 2015. Okay, so what we will do? First we will charge interest on 30,000. Fine. Then we will check out this 20,000 was added on 1st June. Okay, now this was till 31st May. Then on 1st June 20,000 additional capital, that is 1st June this additional capital was there. Okay, now once this 1st June ka additional capital came into existence, that means from 1st June till 31st March, what was the capital? 50,000. So what we will do? We will charge interest on 50,000. So likewise we will give interest. Now I will explain you one illustration so that you can get clear picture about this. Am I clear? Now as I told you, as already stated, okay, interest on partner's capital is to be allowed only when it is expressly agreed to among the partners. That means if there is mentioned, it is mentioned in partnership deed. If it is not mentioned in the partnership deed, no capital interest should be given. Okay, so if interest on capital is to be allowed as per the agreement, it should be calculated with respect to the time, rate of interest and the amount of capital. So when we will give interest, we will check out what? Time. That is what just now I explained you. Okay, so what we will check out? We will check out time, then we will check out rate of interest and the amount of capital. Okay, accordingly we will give interest. Now let's check out the illustration related to that. What is the question? Arun and Barun are partners. Now these are two partners. Okay, they share profit and losses on what basis? Equally. Okay, their capital on 1st April 2015 were 4,80,000 and 5,40,000. Fine. Now on 1st October 2015 they decided that the total capital of the firm should be 10 lakh. Now their profit and losses are equal. Fine. Now what they decided, that from there now the capital should be total 10 lakh. Total 10 lakh, that means both the partners should have 5 lakh ka contribution. Okay, to the contribution equally by both of them. Fine. Now what was the first capital of Arun? 4,80,000. Okay, later on he decided that it should be 5 lakh. Fine. Now what is the difference between 4,80,000 and 5 lakh? 20,000. That means what is the amount of additional capital of Arun? 20,000. Okay, so this is how we will check out. So According to the partnership deed, interest on capital is allowed to the partner at the rate 6% per annum. So what is the rate of interest? That is 6% per annum. Fine. Now you have to calculate the rate of interest as on 31st March 2016. Fine. Now let's check out how we will solve this sum. Okay. What we will do, we will calculation of interest on capital. This is what our solution is all about. Now from 1st April to 30th September. See, new capital was introduced from 1st October, right? I hope you remember the question. So that means till 30th September, what was the capital? The capital was 4,80,000. Okay, now let's calculate from April. That is April, May, June, July, August, September. So it comes to how many months? 6 months. Fine. So 4,80,000 was the capital. Okay, we have to give 6% interest. That is 6% upon 100 for how many months? 6 months. Okay, so it will go by 6 by 12. 6, that means the month which we have to give, by 12. 12 is the total month. Okay, so 6 by 12. We will calculate this. That means till September the affairs are over. Now we will proceed further. That means from after September. That means from 1st October. Okay. Now from 1st October till 31st March. Okay. What was the capital? 5 lakh. They changed the capital to 5 lakh, right? Now again what we have to give? We have to give 6% interest. Now we will check out from October. October, November, December, January, February, March. Okay. Again it comes how many months? 6 months. So it is 6 by 12. Okay, I calculated. Now I will add both of these. That means first part from 1st April to 30th September. Second part from 1st October to 31st March. Total up. Now 29,000 is the total interest of the year for Arun. Okay. Now next partner, Barun. Same way I will calculate from 1st April to 30th September. What was the capital? 5,40,000. Fine. Now 6 upon 100, that is 6%. 6 months. Now do remember what we have decided. 5,40,000. We decided that the capital will be 5 lakh each from both the partners, right? But his capital is more. The capital which we have to give is 5 lakh. Right, and his capital is 5,40,000. That means what is 40,000? He will withdraw 40,000. He will take away 40,000. Okay, so we will give interest for 6 months on 5,40,000, and next 6 months we will give interest on 5 lakh. Am I clear? Now 40,000 is reduced. Am I clear? Don't get confused. If it is stated that 5 lakh should be the capital, it is not necessary that the capital will increase only. Sometimes it happens that partner has already given more capital. Now in case if he has given more capital, what will be done? He will take away the capital. Okay. So he will be given interest on 5 lakh for next 6 months. Now both of this will be added, and then the amount, that is 31,200, is the rate of interest for Barun for complete year. Am I clear? Now let's check out the next sum. What has been given in this? A and B are partners in a firm. Their capital account showed the balance on 1st April 2015 as 4 lakh and 3 lakh respectively. On August 1st 2015 they introduced further capital. See, the further capital is introduced by A and B, that is 50,000 and 40,000 respectively. B withdrew 15,000 from the capital on March 1 2016. That means only for last 1 month he withdrew. Okay. Now interest is allowed at the rate 6% per annum on the capital. Compute the interest on capital for the year ended 31st March 2. Now let's check out the solution of the problem. Okay, here again we will calculate the interest on capital. Now a partner has 4 lakh capital for 4 months. 4 months, that means till 31st July. I hope you remember the sum. On 1st August there was an introduction of further capital, right? So that means if it is on 1st August, that means till 31st July what was the capital? 4 lakh was the capital. So till 31st July, if we calculate April, May, June, July, it comes to 4 months. 6% was the rate of interest. So 4 lakh into 6%, that is 6 upon 100 into 4 by 12, which will give you 8,000. Now there was a further introduction of capital of 50,000. That means now from 1st August, what is the amount of capital? 4,50,000. Fine. Now 4,50,000 for rest of the month. That means 8 months. So what we will do? We will calculate 4,50,000, 6% interest for 8 months. Now this will give us 18,000. Now when we will add 8,000 and 18,000, this will give us 26,000. This is the total capital, total 1 year capital for partner A. Okay. Now partner B. Partner B has a capital of 3 lakhs. Again for 4 months, because on 1st August there was an introduction of further capital. So till 4 months he has what amount of capital? 3 lakh. So 3 lakh, 6% into 4 by 12. This will give us 6,000. Now I hope you remember for last month, that means on 1st March, what he did? He withdrew 15,000. Right? That was the line which we read out. So the first and foremost, there was a further introduction of the capital on what date? 1st August. Okay. So it gives us 3,40,000. Now 3,40,000, that is for 7 months. How 7 months? Because on 1st March, what he did? He withdrew 15,000. So till 1st March, his capital was 3,40,000. That is for further 7 months. Okay, from 1st August to 1st March. Fine, that is 29th February. You can say that 3,40,000, 6% into 7 by 12. Now for 1 month, 3,40,000 minus 15,000, the amount which he withdrew, that gives us 3,25,000. That means for last 1 month, complete March, what was the capital of B? 3,25,000. Okay, so for 1 month we will calculate interest on 3,25,000. This will give us 1,625. Total of 19,525 as a interest on capital for partner B. Now let's understand the last of its type. This is a bit different. Just read out the problem. A and B are partners sharing profit and losses in the ratio of 3:1. Their capital at the end of the financial year 2017-18 were 6 lakhs and 3 lakhs. During the year 2017-18, A's drawing were 80,000 and the drawings of B were 40,000. So this is the withdrawal, okay, which had been duly debited to the partner's capital account. Profit before charging interest on capital for the year was 80,000. The same had also been credited in their profit sharing ratio. B had brought additional capital 70,000 on October 1, 2017. Calculate interest on capital at the rate 12% per annum for the year 2017-18. Now, if at all you have done incomplete statements, I hope you remember that you have made such kind of capital account. The statement which calculates the capital. Why? Because the capital which you have over here is the capital at the end of the year. I hope you remember in the beginning only I explained you, if you would have a capital at the end of the year, then you have to calculate the capital which will be on the beginning of the year. Why? Because the interest is given on the beginning of the year capital. Okay. So what we have to do over here? We have to calculate the capital at the beginning of the year. So this is what we will calculate over here. Now let's understand the solution of the problem. Okay, see, that is what I told you. We will make statement showing the calculation of capital in the beginning of the year. Okay, now what we have? We have capital at the end of the year. So we will first mention capital at the end of the year. Here we will make two columns, that is partner A and partner B. Now what was the capital at the end of the year? That is 31st March 2018, 6 lakhs and 3 lakhs. Now what the partner has done, they withdraw. That means that is a yearly withdrawal. When they have withdrawn, what we will do? That means they have withdrawn from the capital. We will add it in the capital. Why? Because that amount was there in the capital, added in the capital. Okay. So that is why all the drawings, what we do, we add in the capital if it is a yearly withdrawal. Okay. So now what we have done? We have added those amount of drawing. Now what we will less? We will less the profit. Why? Because the profit must have been taken by the partner. So what we will do? We will reduce the profit. Okay. So which has already been added. So 80,000 credited in the ratio of 3:1. So what happened? 80,000 ka profit was added in the capital. Why? Because whenever we get profit, what we do? That is what we have studied in P&L appropriation account. Whenever there is a profit, we distribute it, right? And in balance sheet, what we do? We add it in the capital, right? That is what we have studied. So when we have added in the capital, that means what we will do now? We have added, we will withdraw. That means we will reduce. Okay. So here what we did? We reduced that amount. Okay. Now what we will do next? What we will reduce? We will reduce additional capital. Why? Because whatever additional capital that would have been added for the complete year, now we don't want complete year ka, we want in the beginning. So no doubt in between, if it would have been added, what we will do? We will reduce it. Okay. So when we will reduce it, we will get the capital in the beginning of the year. Okay. So here we have the capital in the beginning of the year. Now additional capital was from one partner only. That is 70,000. Okay. So we have reduced from one partner, that is partner B. Fine. Now the balance which we have received is the capital in the beginning of the year, that is 1st April 2017. Now what we will do? We will give rate of interest 12%. Okay. So 12% on 6,20,000, 12% on 2,50,000. Okay. Now here again one point. You will say, ma'am, first and foremost we have reduced and then now you are again taking that 70,000 ka additional capital. Yes, beta. What we have done? We have studied that if there is any further introduction of capital in the year, what we do? We even charge interest on that. Here what we have to do? First and foremost, we have to calculate flat amount. Okay, in the beginning of the year. So that is why I reduced it. But now I know that any additional capital is there, I calculate the rate of interest on that too. Last two sum, do remember, that is what we have done. Okay. So do remember, at the time when you have received the capital at the end of the year, you will flatly solve. Flatly solve, that means whatever new introduction is there, you will reduce it. Whatever drawings are there, what you will do? You will add it. Flatly you will do everything. Later on at the end, if there is any further capital introduction, you will provide the rate of interest to that and you will add in that. Okay. So here partner B has the further introduction of capital for 6 months. So on that also again 12% interest is being given. Okay, that is been added and total amount is calculated. I hope I am clear with the sum. Now you have the same relevant sum in unsolved. Okay, so just solve one by one, get it done and get back that if at all you are facing any problem. Okay.